is also pleased to have Arkansas PBS here.
Okay.
Jerry?
Yeah, hey, how about that? Thank you, what a crowd. Yeah. Hey, I want to thank you, Bob, for the introduction, but I also want to thank you and the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce for everything you did to put this deal together. You made it easy for us, and I think easy for these people. So thank you for that, Bob. We appreciate that. I've also been asked to thank not only our staff here at City Hall, but a very important person. These things don't happen without this guy. David Wilson, thank you so much for everything you've done to make this happen. You are, yeah, he is really our guy around here lately. But again, thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing Harrison to announce this. I looked up your website last night and I saw 3 words and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. The words are educate, inform, and inspire. And I thought, I may want to use that sometime. Those are 3 good words. But I know when it comes to educate, you do a great job on a daily basis, but I think during COVID, it was exceptional what you folks did, because I don't think the students would have had the learning without Arkansas PBS. So that was very special. I think when you come to inform what you do, sir, back there in the back, Marty, you know, the government aspect, informing people as to what goes on with our state government on a daily basis. And that's not just a 2-minute soundbite. I mean, you do that live every day so we can, you know, see everything that takes place. But you know, also, Arkansas PBS supplies a lot of entertainment, good entertainment. I know a lot of my friends watch this English mystery movies, and they just live by it. So that's something I'll have to check out. But really, we want to thank you for choosing Harrison to announce this. Thanks for the tower up there. That tower is going to supply service to so many families throughout not only Boone County, but Newton County and all the surrounding counties here around Boone County. So much needed in our rural area. So thank you, Arkansas PBS. And at this time, I want to introduce the Arkansas PBS COO, Chief Operating Officer, Ed Leon. Ed?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Jackson. Hi, y'all. How's everybody? I want to thank you guys for being here. Appreciate Bob Largent and the Harrison Regional Chamber, the City of Harrison, and everything that our Arkansas legislators do to support us and provide us with all the resources we need to help deliver the essential educational, informative, and entertaining programming that the mayor mentioned, which we can now ensure is getting into all the homes in this area. And thanks for having us here today. This new City Hall is really spectacular. It's it's such an impressive place, and you know, it kind of symbolizes a joint commitment to the community and to families all over the state, especially here in North Central Arkansas. And congratulations on this place. We're so happy to be able to make this announcement here today. I also want to recognize our audience watching on Arcan. You mentioned government transparency. Arcan is a live streaming network that shows commission meetings and the workings of intergovernment throughout the state, and we're on here live today as part of that. The journey to expand the television footprint of Arkansas PBS began nearly 2 years ago. When COVID-19 struck, the schools across our state had to dismiss classes. And there was a real sense of urgency surrounding the potential learning loss that the students would suffer. At that point, Arkansas PBS quickly partnered with the Arkansas Department of Education to broadcast alternative methods of instruction. It was called AMI, alternate methods of instructions. And this kept the kids learning for the remainder of that really disrupted school year. While this was extremely successful, we heard from teachers, students, and community leaders in many pockets of the state who could not receive our signal at the time. they were missing out on this critical programming, and they weren't happy about it, so we heard from them. So we worked with the governor, the legislature, and the Arkansas Department of Education, and with the help of the CARES Act Steering Committee, we addressed this gap. And the result of that collaboration is why we're here to celebrate today. We're standing here to celebrate the third of our new transmitters, which will eventually broaden our signal to cover nearly 100% of the state. Here locally, that expansion comes at a really kind of exciting time. This half dozen counties in the area are going to get the signal now. We've partnered recently with the Arkansas Department of Education again to prevent some of the learning loss that occurs just naturally after the school year in the summer. And that program called Rise and Shine has been ongoing now for 2 years. And that is summer learning, and it's 6 weeks of daily learning on TV with some of Arkansas's best teachers. They're Teachers of the Year. You'll be getting that. You'll have access to that. And also starting this Monday and throughout this coming week, you'll have a front row seat to our statewide political debates. 24 candidates sharing their views and platforms in advance of this year's elections. Our debates are the only ones that all the candidates participate in, from the governor's race on down, including the first district debate, which I think, is it Thursday? I think it's on Thursday at 10 a.m. And the very next weekend, we also do the high school sports championships at Arkansas PBS. And yeah, and we are broadcasting our first edition of a new sport. Girls volleyball is making it onto Arkansas PBS Sports. And if you can't make it to the matches in Hot Springs, don't worry. We're going to show all the championship matches in all the divisions, just like we do in December for football, and in March for basketball, and in May for baseball and softball. But as I think the mayor mentioned, Arkansas PBS is first and foremost about education. Let me mention why broadcast is so important to our education in Arkansas. First, there are gaps in internet access, either due to availability or affordability all across the state. We fill many of those gaps. And with the launch of this transmitter, another gap is being filled, offering educational television to more than 150,000 new residents in this area who've never had access to Arkansas PBS in the past. This includes people in Boone, Carroll, Marion, Newton, and Searcy counties, and it covers the cities of Harrison, Summit, Bergman, Alpena, Green Forest, Western Grove, and areas of Mountain Home. So, yeah. We understand that many families face challenges, financial challenges, and they can't afford cable or satellite. But now they can get our broadcasts for free. And many families don't have access to or cannot afford to send their young ones to preschool. But they now have access to Arkansas's largest classroom on Arkansas PBS. With Rise and Shine and the trusted educational programming of PBS Kids available 24/7, we are preparing our youngest Arkansans for kindergarten and for life. So for those of you who are already enjoying our programs, and you do have satellite and cable, thanks for watching. We appreciate you, we really do. And for our newest viewers here in Harrison and the surrounding counties, welcome to the Arkansas PBS family. I want to give you now a little taste of what our programming looks like, so we're going to pause here for a little short video to get a flavor of Arkansas PBS. Let's roll it.
It's time to rise and shine. It's a great day to learn and build and grow. More ways to show off what we know. Let's show 'em science and reading skills, math and art, color wills. Let's go to class. It's a blast. You're a great student, so we know that you can do it. Get up on your feet. Oh, it is time to rise and shine.
Join us this summer for the second season of Blueberry's Clubhouse. We'll see a whole new crop of friends for the very best adventures in Arkansas.
Arkansas adventure like never before.
To be a sustainable farm, you have to make investments for the future.
I hope they found a lot of good stuff. I hope they feel love.
Education is everything, and if we can teach our children, to get out there and make the most of that, that's great. So I'm just proud to do my part.
So I encourage everyone to get vaccinated if they hadn't got vaccinated, because I know for sure that the vaccination saved my life.
We're trying to do what's right for the community and trying to just keep as many people as we can safe.
Rebels on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Rebels! 4, 5, 6. Rebels!
And so with heroin, it felt like a warm blanket coming out of the dryer and somebody wrapping you super tight in it. I don't know, it was just a calming feeling, I guess, but also it was killing me.
I have overdosed 14 times.
As a parent, nobody prepares you for what to do when your child's struggling with addiction.
Drug use, overdose, it does not matter who you are, where you come from. It doesn't matter how old you are, what color your skin is, how nice your house is, how much money you make, if you go to church or not, if your family's divorced or not. I think we're just in a crisis situation in our country.
For almost 4 decades, Arkansas Week's been keeping you informed of the news and issues that matter most.
I'm Christina Munoz for Arkansas Week. How huge is agriculture/farming here in the state of Arkansas?
The stress farmers and ranchers face every day can be overwhelming. But these resources are for all of our Arkansas farmers.
It's analysis and insight on the races you care about.
That's just our effort to make sure that testing continues to be available in Arkansas.
Your well-being is worth fighting for.
I would have never known the things I know now without that program. It really helped me advance my opportunity to this career field.
Really gives them a fast forward, a good track to be able to come into the technical trades.
To celebrate the first of 5 brand new transmitters that will broaden our signal coverage to just under 100% of Arkansas. We are committed to helping the youngest Arkansans prepare for kindergarten and for life.
Go, tip off is set. Back with the right hand, tie ball game.
When you gonna wake up? Y'all gonna wake up when the season over?
That's swung on, lifted high to right field. He's going back to the warning track. It's out of here.
Sports is so important to this state and the fabric of the state.
Drive, center field, deep, gone.
Whenever I realized that I could be a sports analyst, trying to find a path.
The Brand Hornets are 4-time defending state champions.
The kids in small towns, and this is the biggest moment maybe in their sports careers.
They get it to Williams, throws it down. If you want tell everyone you can have anything you want.
All right, was that the end of the clip? That was just a little taste of some of the stories we tell about the places and people of Arkansas. Some of that programming is Emmy nominated. In fact, many of us will be driving through Harrison on October 29th on our way to the Emmy Awards in St. Louis, where Arkansas PBS is nominated for 21 regional Emmy Awards. So it'll be a career highlight for me. I'm going to man the big giant scissors, and we're going to cut the ribbon on this transmitter.
Come on down.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. We're going to get the mayor in here. So mayor's here. Do the on. Get all the Mayor.
That's a wrap.
Mayor says it's a wrap.